What were your thoughts after the Purdue game that High Point played so valiantly in but didn't come away with the W?
I was really impressed with what High Point did in that game. We played 40 minutes of really good basketball. We hung close to a Division I team, has an All-American in Robbie Hummel. They could have done a little bit better guarding the three, obviously, when they got burned by Ryan Smith, had 8 3-pointers in that game. But overall, they played really well. Defensively, they played solid, held Purdue to only 67 points. Offensively, they did some good things. They drove to the basket, got fouls. So there's a lot to build off that game. But really, the key for me, they played 40 minutes of really good, hard basketball, and that's what was most impressive.
As well as the entire school, what do you think is the biggest part of this game for High Point, and just how excited do you think it's going to be in the Miller Center that night?
I think the biggest point is going to have to be dealing with the big guys for Wake Forest. They have a talented 7-footer in Carson DeRozier's, a guy that's averaging double figures in points, 8 or 9 rebounds. He's a really skilled big man that's going to put a lot of pressure on Travis Elliott, and also Corey Lawpro is going to get that assignment at times too. They're also going to have to deal with Travis Mackay, the ACC Freshman of the Year last year, 6'6" guy, similar to Corey, but I think has a little more of a polished skill set. So that's going to be a real key for them in dealing with that. Wake Forest has veteran leadership in C.J. Harris at the point guard position. That's going to put pressure on Shea and Nick to cover him well. And a guy like Brandon Meir, I think, is going to play a key in this game. He's going to have to step up. He plays an interesting role at 6'8", but an outside shooter, so it's going to be a little bit of a matchup problem for Wake. So let's look for him to hopefully have a really good game, and hopefully we'll come out with that W.
Yeah, and how excited do you think the Miller Center is going to be that night?
Oh, it's going to be rocking. I know our first game of the year against Bridgewater at home was rocking. This we're going to have 8 cameras rolling. We're going to have a couple thousand people there is my hope, and so I'm really looking forward to a great atmosphere and hopefully a W for the Panthers.